When it comes to ice cream, homemade is definitely the best. Just take a look at the texture of this one. It's insane. The flavors, whew, oh my lord. And you can choose any flavor you want when it's homemade. Right now, we're diving into vanilla ice cream. Let's start with a half a liter of milk. The richer, the better. Let's put it on low heat because we don't want it to burn. Take a vanilla rod or two, scrape out the seeds, chuck them in the milk, and while you're at it, might as well just chuck the whole rod in there as well. You want to heat this until it's almost boiling. The exact temperature doesn't really matter at this point, but you want it to be hot so it infuses with the vanilla rod. Set it aside for about 15 minutes, then scrape off the layer on top and remove the vanilla rod. Separate 4 egg yolks any way you like. I find this method to be very convenient. Break the yolks, then add 3 spoons of the warm milk. Mix together before adding to the rest of the ice cream mixture. Then add your sweetener. This time I'm using sugar. 1 deciliter to half a liter of milk. It's sufficient. Sometimes I use less, sometimes I use more, sometimes I mix it up with honey, whatever works for you. And at this point the temperature is important. You want to break 90 degrees Celsius because we had eggs in there. So it's almost supposed to boil. Put it aside, leave until it's room temperature, and just look how much it thickens up. It's so rich. Look at that. At this point you want to add your cream when it's room temperature. I also put the cream outside so the cream is room temperature. You mix this all together very well and then you're done. That's it. So add your ice cream mix to your ice cream machine, or what I'm using right now is the Ninja Creami, which is a different concept, but I find it really interesting and the result is pretty amazing. So the concept behind the Ninja Creami is that you freeze your mixture, then you put it in the machine and it mixes it up and it comes out super creamy. It has different settings for sorbets or ice cream or milkshake, whatever you want to make. Just take a look at the texture. It's so smooth, it literally melts in your mouth. It's insane. The vanilla flavor, whew. The best thing with homemade is that you decide. And this is my dark chocolate and coffee ice cream. Let me tell you, you can't buy this in the grocery store. Topped with dark chocolate shavings, served next to a warm cup of coffee. Enough said, my friend. Enough said.